Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this, it is Friday, October 20th, TGIF 2023. Standing here on Water Street, Celebration, Florida. This little bridge right here reminds me a little bit of the same one from Nightmare on Elm Street that Johnny Depp was standing on, which is filmed in Venice, California, the Venice canals near Venice Beach. And this reminds me of that. It's kind of the canals, except they're not, well, they call it, it's Water Street, so it's water and it's a canal. I guess it is a canal. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I'm inviting you today and every day, as always, to join me. Shall you? Yesterday, I drove to the state line of Florida, just over the state line into Georgia, and I looked at a home. I've been thinking about relocating and went up that direction, went up 95, stopped at Buc-ee's and whatnot on the way, and got excited about the place I looked at. Driving back, I had every intention, you know, I'm just kind of like, once my lease here is up, the end of the year, I thought, I want to change things up a little bit, get out of town. Do I want to go back to California? Do I want to go to the Midwest? Do I want to move to Pigeon Forge? Do I want to move to Gatlinburg like I had thought about doing in the past? Do I want to stay here? I thought, no. I think I'm going to move to the state line of Georgia, right over the Florida line. Be about a 4-hour drive down to see my parents who are here. 4-hour drive, give or take. It was halfway between here and Atlanta. And I got pretty excited about it. And then as I started driving, it just kind of hit me. I don't want to leave Florida. I want to stay here. So that is what I'm making the announcement. I think I'm going to put down some deeper roots here in Florida. I feel like when I'm older, I want to be here. I want to be in Florida. And I didn't really realize that until I heavily considered moving away from it for good and purchasing something, you know, forever. Well, not forever, or until I pass away. And that thought was like jarring, like, whoa, what am I doing? My parents moved here in '91. I moved with them. I was 17 years old. And, you know, I've gone around and done a lot of other things around the country. Lived in California for a while, back and forth, bounced back and forth. But the majority of that time, since '91, I have been a Floridian. And I feel like I'm going to be a Floridian. At least that is my thoughts at this moment. So as stated, the place that I am in now will be ending at the end of the year. Don't know exactly where I'm going to go, but Central Florida would be nice. Find somewhere else here in Celebration. But if not, there's also Davenport not too far away. There's Kissimmee not too far away. Just somewhere in the general vicinity. So that's it. My thoughts right now are, I mean, till the end of the year, love being in Celebration, but I would like to be somewhere close enough to this area, downtown. When it's all said and done, it would be great if I was here in this town, being only a few minute commute over to the parks. The Tampa Bay Rays have announced their new stadium that's going to be happening in a few years, is going to be built over in St. Pete, and the Rays, according to them, are here to stay. So I can grow old being a Tampa Bay Rays fan. Taking the 2-hour commute over there, not too bad. Being close to the park, this would be a good place to end up in, not the twilight years. I mean, I'm not even 50 yet. I turn 50 next August. But I really kind of want to start planning for a rooted system. And I think it would be less stressful knowing this is where I'm going to end up, and I can still use this as a travel point. I'll talk a little bit about that a little bit more. I've already said the intro, but yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm really, to be honest, I'm kind of excited about the thought process of just knowing, like, it's almost like a weight off my shoulders to come to this revelation, not a resolution, but this understanding in my mind, like, okay, yesterday it really hit me that I like being in this area, at least using this as a home base. You know, MCO Orlando International is a great airport to fly in and out of. I can go anywhere out of there. It's like a big hub, if you will. And getting out of the state, not too bad as far as, you know, driving up, it's 3.5 hours. It's a little stressful. I do get, what do they call it, island fever? I think island fever might be something else, but peninsula fever, getting stuck down in here. But it's one of the few negatives. The heat is the other thing, the intense summer heat, but I can always travel during that period. Also, tonight, starting at 5, I think it just moved, 5 o'clock, the beginning of Oktoberfest is kicking off here on this Friday evening in celebration. I'm not sure if it moved or not, but yeah, I think it did. But this is where I'm rooted. My parents are here. Well, they're about a half hour from here. But also 2 of my favorite things ever are located here. Other than family, friends, memories being here, the fact that Walt Disney World is here, and I'm always going to be a pass holder, and the fact that the Rays are here to stay according to them. It doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense for me to always be just wandering in my own mind, in my own aimless thought process of like, oh, where could I be happy? Where could I be happy? I'm happy here. All right, so enough of that talk. I'm just gonna walk around and I'm gonna get some coffee over here at Cornerstone, and then I'm just gonna stroll around and wait till about 5 o'clock and film a little bit of the Oktoberfest. I love all the events they have down here. And the place I'm in right now is kind of small. Not really a whole heck of a lot of room in it. I would like to get something a little bit bigger. I've also thought about, I actually looked at some studio space just to have like an office. But I don't know if I'll ever do that. It would be kind of neat to have like a studio, bring back the Woo-dio, which is an old Orange County reference, back when I had a house in Orange County. Got my piping hot caffeinated beverage or coffee. Got it from the Cornerstone. My favorite park over here, Savannah Park, which has never actually been designated, but in my mind, I think this was made to look like the parks in Savannah, Georgia. Speaking of Georgia, I didn't mean to make this about Georgia. Oh, take a look at this. You got the mansion busts over there. You got some of the stretch room portraits here. I'm going to be going to another event, so I will not be able to attend. This is also the town hall, by the way. I will not be able to attend the spooky soiree on the 27th, but that looks like it'd be a pretty fun thing. They do so many events here in town. And it looks like one of the Desperate Housewives is not doing so good up here. Also, you know how cool it would be to have one of those electric golf carts riding around town? Life goal. Yeah, here on Wisteria Lane, home of the Desperate Housewives, fictional home, the show. Check out this skeleton. Is this Wisteria Lane or is it Elm Street? There's a pretty good chance that in 2024, at some point, maybe not the beginning of the year, but at some point in 2024, the Woo-dio will once again be making an appearance. I'm putting that into the universe. The Woo-dio, the Out of the Woo studio, needs to make a comeback. It's been too long. It's kind of nice. I think last year they didn't have any of the porta potties out. So this year, during the Christmas season last year, for some reason they didn't have them, and the places downtown had to have their bathrooms for everyone out, but now they got the porta potties out. Look, the train's going out here. You got the horse-drawn carriage. All right, before waiting for the festivities to kick off downtown, decided to go to the sushi place, get a little sushi and some appetizers and whatnot. Got a little edamame over here. I'm almost finished off my miso soup, and I got a couple different rolls here as well. Mike ended up getting some sushi as well. What'd you get?
Philly and the spicy.
I always go with
salmon.
The Philly roll.
Yeah.
There's a cream cheese in it.
So good.
Yeah, it has a little cream cheese. So California roll and Philly roll. And then of course the edamame. And I had some seaweed salad too, but I already ate that. All right, over here at the fountain now. Probably gonna get a good sunset, and I'm hoping that they're gonna be doing a hayride at some point today. See, they got the hayride stuff all out. Now, there are a few food booths out. You got all the different restaurants, like the Columbia restaurant. We had sushi. The Columbia restaurant has some stuff out, and there's quite a few other ones scattered around that have food vendors out. Yeah, Mike and I are wondering, why in the heck is the Celebration Theater not open. It's been closed. Look at the power's even on in there. You can see definitely the tile still looks the same. And you kind of pan out, you can kind of see the marquee there. It hasn't been open in like probably 10 or 11 years at least. There are some prohibited items. No skateboarding, no outside food or beverage, which I'm sure no one is adhering to that. I'm sure people are going to be walking around. And you got all the different booths through here as well. Oh, look up in the trees. They got some. I think we might go look at some Halloween decorations and come back by 7.
A lot of things happening tonight, and make sure you return tomorrow when we won't be celebrating Oktoberfest. We will be celebrating Rocktoberfest, and we'll have our America's Got Talent finalists, fellow sisters.
Downtown Diner. He said America's Got Talent's going to be out here. I don't know tonight, but at some point.
At 5 p.m. So again, lots of things happen. So if you are hanging out in a few minutes at 6:15, taking the stage here at the Sam Adams main stage will be Dan and Zay of Trainwreck. So I'll be here throughout the night talking to you, meeting you, telling you what's going on. And remember, the leaves will be falling at 7, 8, and 9 p.m. Enjoy Oktoberfest here in Celebration, Florida.
All right, there are some really good houses around town. So look at this. This is like this angel over here. It's like a Grim Reaper angel here. Oh, look at this one. Look at this guy. It's a zombie rolling through here. Where the heck did that come from? Yes. I always like when you see non-Mickey Mouse and non-Disney themed stuff in Celebration.
Yes.
There's some evil Halloween stuff in Celebration, kind of off the beaten path. Look at this. Look at this, he's like staring right at me.
Good animatronics.
I don't even know where you'd get this from. Is that
These are like Home Depot, like Lowe's.
Okay.
But I think he like did some custom work on some of this stuff.
Pretty good. Because you go through Celebration, there's a lot of Disney Halloween themed stuff. But sometimes you get deeper down some of the little side roads, you see a lot of the more evil side of Celebration. Yes, this is terrifying. Look into its eyes. That is like, look at this. It's like Okay, I think he's asleep. Or, oh, he's not asleep. He's awake.
Looks like he's inhaling.
Completely awake.
It's like he's like breathing. It's weird.
That is pretty good. Where would you get that from? Is that a Home Depot or?
It's gotta be. Home Depot or Lowe's. I like this guy. This is like those 25 cents. The hair.
All right, we're turning around the corner here. A grand reveal of this yard I passed the other day. Oh, they're taking it down. Oh no, it's not. It's never taken it. It's still here. Down here on the end.
Dude, is there a Michael?
Yes, it's every horror icon is right here. And I should also mention, you got Voorhees here.
Dude. Yeah, Jason's driving in the back. Just riding it out. Look at that eye.
So take a look at this house.
Check out this. Holy cow, they got it boarded up. Dude, they could have done a complete Myers overhaul in this house.
Called Emmanuel's Dead and Breakfast Inn.
Holy cow, dude.
They got the pirates here.
It's like the Myers.
They even got the pirate ship built over here.
Oh, they won the Scariest home in 2022. You can check in right there.
So the scariest house in all of Celebration last year. I'm going to say they're probably going to win it this year.
I am too. This is amazing.
Valet parking. Welcome, enter if you dare. Corner of Jackson and Witcham Street, right here. I believe this is a fictional name. And below the rats is the sewer system, where Pennywise the Clown, like Georgie's little boat there, the SS Georgie. We all float down here. We all float, Georgie. This almost kind of looks like Leatherface right here. Oh, there's Georgie right there. There's Pinhead from Hellraiser. You got Voorhees from Camp Crystal Lake. Camp counselors are needed. You got a severed noggin right there. There's the counselor right there. There's Chucky popping his head out from behind the headstone. Another Pennywise over there. Oh man, they got everybody accounted for. Oh, what the heck? Look at Michael over here. That's amazing.
Yes, the bed sheet was hilarious.
Adam and Bob's ghost over here.
What is it?
Bob's ghost.
Emmanuel's mausoleum right there. Matt Foley. Holy cow. We got Matt Foley on here. Living in a van down by the river. You got Loomis. There's even Billy Loomis right there.
Oh, dude.
Oh, there's Dewey's. There's Dewey's headstone.
That's cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Did you say Matt Foley was over here?
Yeah, Matt Foley and Samuel Loomis is over there.
Dude.
Okay, this is cool. This is kind of like what they do at the Haunted Mansion, where these will follow you. I don't think they work quite as good, but this is kind of like a
Oh, yeah.
their own
maybe at
version of it. That's neat.
night. That is cool. They did it.
That's a terrifying Freddy right there. Look at Krueger right there. I thought Ghostface took care of Dewey.
Yeah.
It's been a real honor. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
It's been an honor. Yes, who knew? I don't want to give any spoilers, but who knew a petite woman could take care of Dewey? Look at this. This is nightmare fuel right here.
It is.
That's probably from a zombie movie, I guess. There's a guy. Well, that was a chainsaw approaching up to someone weedy in their yard. That was Leatherface coming in. Oh, look at this. What is this? This book belongs to Sarah Bellows. You know what that's from?
I don't know what that's from.
There's like a big toe in there.
Yeah.
And so, ew, that's disgusting.
Oh, Principal Wilkins. That's from Trick or Treat. And there's the...
Oh, there's a spider.
There is a spider.
Let me get by this thing.
Warren Valley, Ohio. This is all Trick or Treat. The
There you
movie.
go. And here's,
that's the lady
here's
behind
Sam.
it. Yep. The lady. Remember the lady with the pumpkin thing in her mouth?
Okay, there are rules for Halloween.
Yep.
Wear a costume, hand out treats, never blow out a jack-o'-lantern, and
Early.
always check your candy.
Yep.
What the heck? Look at this mask.
You were at Smith's Grove Sanitarium.
Look at this mask.
Judith. I know. Mike.
Oh, that's it's horrifying.
There's Bob's ghost.
That's good. Oh yeah,
Nice.
nice.
A beer. Oh, Eddie Munson. Rock on from Stranger Things.
Do you think Eddie Munson was in reference to the Munsters?
Probably.
Eddie Munster?
Yeah, Eddie Munster.
Yeah.
Eddie Munson. Totally.
I thought about that the other day. I was like, I didn't put two and two together. That skeleton is vomiting.
Watch out for Lucifer the cat from Cinderella. Oh, I signed this.
The cast member here, ready to take your signature. I should probably sign mine too. All right, Mike and I have signed our names. Did you ring this?
Yeah.
The skeleton is regurgitating.
Yeah, you had a lot to drink.
Ooh, this is even flickering here. The skeleton reminds me of Return of the Living Dead. Do you want a party? Pops out of the ground. Yeah, there's also a full helm of the pirate ship here. Dead men tell no tales. All right, we're gonna see what else we can find, and we're gonna get back for the falling of the leaves. Here's the bellhop for Hollywood Tower. Looks like something out of George Romero's Day of the Dead. There's Beetlejuice.
Lydia. Barbara and Adam. They made that Lydia. That's the girl swinging.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Graceland of Celebration right here.
He shot his toilet, and it went straight down the front. And the water was leaking down the front door.
Here in Celebration?
No.
Oh, yeah.
In Memphis.
I know, just kidding. So we're approaching another one, which might be better than the other. I don't know, it's hard to pick a best one, but this one is pretty good earlier. I passed this one another time. I haven't put it on film yet. We parked down the road and we're walking up to this. And there's something in this yard which you do not see in a normal house.
Whoa.
Decorated for Halloween.
Dude, they put shingle stuff up to make it look, oh wow. Dude.
There's like a stage. There's like a master of ceremonies up there.
Scooby-Doo?
You got the headstones here in the yard. You got the creatures of the night coming out of the ground. Scooby.
Oh, they do the singing ghost
Nice.
projection.
Look up here. There's Dr. Frankenstein.
Wow.
And there's Frankie.
And that follows you just like in Haunted Mansion. That's so cool. Oh, dude.
Micah, look over here to the left.
Hang on. Holy cow, look at this. What in the world? I was expecting a small scale.
It's a freaking Ferris wheel.
Dude, made out of little like buckets. PVC pipe. This is a whole new level. Oh, that's cool. Welcome to Great Pumpkin.
You get your tickets here for the crazy carnival. I almost feel like, is this a home haunt?
It could be.
It almost looks like a home haunt.
It does. It looks like you walk through. Wow. Yeah, tickets.
Isn't that one of the villains from Scooby-Doo right there, the scarecrow?
It looks like one, but I don't think it is.
It's not? Oh, look
Totally
at the
looks like
look at
one.
the pumpkin like baby crawling out there.
Yeah, I see it.
There's Lock, Shock, and Barrel over there. Got some kitties up there. Those are not animatronic. Those are real cats. I'm gonna say that both of them are pretty even keel on my favorites. I think the other one has a few more icons, but this one has a few more pieces than the other one does. I don't know. I can't pick a winner out of the two, but they're both pretty awesome.
This is a pretty cool house, man.
Hello, handsome. You're a good-looking fellow, do you know that? But people hate you. Why? Because they are jealous. Look at this sweet face. Look at this sweet smile. And do you want to talk about strength? Do you want to talk about the Olympian ideal? You are a god! There's a Casper coming out of a pumpkin there. That's got to be like a retro Halloween decor. You don't really get those in stores anymore. All right, we're now over near Savannah Square, which is right over there. There's this house. It says, "Welcome Mortals." So did you ever see the movie Roxanne starring Steve Martin?
Yeah.
So evidently, I've never fact-checked this, but the people that built this house modeled it after the house from the movie.
Wow.
And it does look pretty close to it, but I've
I
never...
don't really remember, but I've seen the movie.
Yeah, the house... I think it was Daryl Hannah, right?
Yep. He had the big nose.
Daryl Hannah's house, the one that Steve Martin climbed up on the railing to get to the window and all that. Like I said, I don't know if it's true. You hear things sometimes, but it looks just like this house. And it's probably not true, but it's just like a fun legend.
Yeah.
It's a fun myth. Kind of tough to see it though. The trees have kind of grown over. This ghoulish ghost right here. And these witches. They're brew. Kind of see the house a little better from this angle. All right, here's some Coco characters here in front of this house. That's nice. A little Day of the Dead action. There is Barbie Ween happening up here.
Barbie and Ken.
That's great.
pink house.
Oh, hi, Barbie. Pretty good sunset back there. This area of Celebration definitely has that Art Deco, old school Hollywood vibe. All right, we're going down Jeter Bend. It's kind of unusual because there's really only like one house on Jeter Bend. But this is Micah's first time coming down this road since they stopped doing the lights at Jeter Bend.
I did a video every year there since like 2016.
I think you were one of the first ones to do a video.
I was, yeah.
Like a decade ago. How many years ago?
Almost 10.
10 years ago, yeah.
Maybe.
You're old school Jeter Bend.
Yeah.
And now there's just, this is the only house that decorates,
That's
really.
sad, man.
All right, there's another house that decorates a little bit. This one always decorates. What's going on here? There's like some skeletons in the yard.
Yeah.
Looks like, look at that, like a silver surfer kind of skeleton there.
That's a Cyclops sitting down.
I know I am, but right now we're getting ready for the second falling of the leaves on Market Street. Once again, we're hoping you're having a great time here at Oktoberfest here in Celebration, Florida. Brought to you by Lexan and Experience Kissimmee, Florida. My name is Mark. I'm your MC for the evening. We hope you're having a great time. Don't forget to check out our horse and carriage rides, our hay rides, and the brand new Celebration Express. And right now, we're going to turn it over to DJ Tammy as we get ready for the falling of the leaves. All right, now you can end up choosing the choo-choo train to ride, but we have opted to take the Hayride over here. It was $7 a person, but you can do the choo-choo train, the Hayride, and you got a little ticket, and it is non-refundable. $7 wagon ride. So if I wanted to refund before getting on the ride of the wagon, no such luck. All right, here comes the horse-drawn carriage. Now this thing took it a little bit different route than they normally take it. Usually, like in the past, they've taken it just up Water Street and down Water Street, but this time they took like a longer. They went up Water Street, down the other way. But before they fall, I want to remind you about tomorrow. Today we are celebrating Oktoberfest. Guten Tag, everybody.
Ah, there it is! Leaves are falling in Celebration. This is what we have to do here in Florida. Right here, look at this. There it goes. Leaves are falling. Oh, I got one in my mouth. I literally just swallowed a leaf. I swallowed a leaf. Oh, it's in my mouth. Oh man, I was like so excited. I opened my mouth and swallowed a leaf. And that's gonna do it for today. Oktoberfest in full swing, and kind of peppered in quite a bit of really good, horrifying decor throughout Celebration I had not seen before. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching the vlog. Oh yeah, I should reiterate, I said at the beginning, I'm gonna be in Florida for a while. Still gonna travel a lot, obviously, but pretty content with being here. The vlog is over.